Yeah, I had carried her for a minute and set her on the couch. She was falling asleep on the couch, so we took her back to the bed. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. No. She said she was at the club when I talked to her. All right.
Kill 5 enemies, B. 5 enemies, dog. Dumbass. Fuck on, nigga. Ain't gon' lie, need my headphones. Ain't gon' lie.
My headphones.
I see that. These those. That's the same shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I need that. You know where I'm going. You knows where I'm going, but I'm going. Shit, bum. Who's a fucking bum? Fucking bum, bro. That's some bum ass shit right there, man. Oh my god, man. Ugh. Bum. Keep it on there, bro. Keep it on there, bro. Make it. Oh, yeah. Stay well. Scared. It's all good though. You know what niggas capable of. We're gonna see what down. need a new four-wheeler, bro. For sure need a new four-wheeler. What? Oh, he had that. Oh, that's sick. That's so sick. That's so sick. Hey, that's so sick. That's so sick. Hey, that's so sick. Hey, that's so sick. On these niggas. Nobody gonna stop what I'm doing. Two out of five. Alright, I'm about to turn up this game, man. I'm turning up this game, dog. I heard. Oh, man. I need me another pick, bro. I should go give me one tomorrow. I'm gonna go get me one tomorrow. I'll lose picks left and right. Sometimes you gotta, just want to delete a couple games, so I don't even play. I'm telling you, bro. Oh my god. I was about to say. Alright, let's get it, man. We back to it, though. Let's go, bro. I don't know. Everybody ain't messing with me tonight. fanny pack thing got. Alright, there we go. I could have been killed him. He ain't even touch him. Oh shit. Fuck niggas up. Oh shit. Fuck niggas up. Trying to see where niggas at. Watch I get this dumbass. I saw his dumbass. He's somewhere. Dumbass, nigga. Shit, we ain't even had shit, man. How, bro? Man.
Oh, that shit's sad.
I'm done with 5. Done with the flow. Hey, done with the flow. Hey, niggas hate. Done with the flow. Hey, got some on the flow. Hey, got some on the flow. Got some on the flow. We got some on the flow. Let you know. Let you know. Talking all that ish. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Talking all that crash. I'll let you know.
Orlando, and today everyone has been scrambling around on what builds they're gonna make. The prelude dropped last night, and well, I've been scrambling myself. Like, I'm definitely gonna make a center build, and you know, I've been studying for hours and hours upon hours trying to figure out what the best build is, and I came up with like 5 builds that probably are the best center builds in the game, depending on what you want to do. They really made the game well balanced, where not one build is super OP, so you're not going to find that one build that's way better than all the others. They're all really close to each other, but it's just depending on what you want to do, your play style, and what fits you. So today, I'm gonna hook you guys up with 5 builds I think are going to be the best big man builds in the game. Here we go, man. I've looked at badges, I've looked at heights, I've looked at everything, and this is what I've come up with. So, this is for power forwards and centers because obviously they're both bigs, and they actually made power forwards really, really good this year. So you guys gotta believe in the power forward. The first build I have for you guys is probably gonna be one of the most popular builds in the game. It's really, really kind of OP. I just said none of the builds are OP, but if you're looking for an OP build, this is pretty OP just because of its takeover badge or its takeover abilities. Alright, here we go. We're gonna pick a center for this build, and we're gonna make a pure glass cleaner. It's gonna be such a popular build. A lot of people are already making this build or had already made this build. As y'all can see, the strength for this build is rebounding. The vertical's extremely high. The defense isn't that bad. It's a little bit like for steals and blocks and lateral quickness, it's like halfway or a little bit over halfway. The speed is pretty good on this build, as y'all can see here too. If you guys look at the white little line, that's where it's really gonna cap off at. So it's going to be able to reach pretty high speed acceleration and lateral quickness, steals and blocks. Just a really, really solid build. The only thing with this build is you might be able to get rebounds. You might be able to do things defensively, but your offense is going to take a hit. Your mid-ranges, I don't know where the mid-range is going to be. I feel like it's going to land around the 50s. And for the three-pointers, I don't think you're going to be able to make any. But, as y'all can see, the badges for this build, you get 5 Hall of Fame. A Putback King Break Starter, Hustle Rebounder, which is a key Hall of Fame badge, Bruiser, and Brick Wall. Which, you know, Bruiser and Brick Wall's an amazing combo. And then for the gold badges, you're going to get Lob City Finisher, Charge Card, Rim Protector, Quick Reflexes. And Rim Protector and Quick Reflexes are going to be solid badges at gold. And then you also get, you know, the Posterizer, Defensive Stopper, Relentless Finisher for the silver badges. And you get Pick Dodger and Pickpocket at bronze. I mean, that Pickpocket might be only bronze, but that's a solid defensive badge to get for a pure glass cleaner. And I'm telling y'all guys, I think if you guys make this guy 7'3" max wingspan, it's going to be like the biggest player out there because you don't have to worry about your shooting. So you might as well max everything out. So you're going to be 7'3", big wingspan. You're going to be able to snatch every single board over anyone. Like, there should be no reason, if you're a pure glass cleaner with max everything, that you will not grab a board over any other build. Like, this is the rebounding build. They have an ability where it shows if a player is making the shot or missing the shot and where the ball's going. So you're going to be the first one there. And you're going to be masked. The second build I think is really OP, or actually really good in the game this year, is... Oh, we gotta listen to Mike Wong again. This is also a center build. So we're going to get over here and we're going to go to a rebounding slasher, rebounding, driving, and finishing. So the rebounding slasher is going to be a really good, solid build this year. If you guys really want to be a slasher in this game and a big man slasher, I recommend making a rebounding slasher, just because the rebounding abilities are amazing. You get really good badges on this build. You guys take a look here. You get 3 Hall of Fame badges. You get Putback King, Bruiser, and Brick Wall Hall of Fame. And then if you guys see here, you get that Hustle Rebounder on gold, and that is key for this build. And you get Posterizer on gold, and Relentless Finisher on gold, and Quick Reflexes on gold, which those are all key badges to have on gold. Your silver badges, you get some defensive badges at silver with Defensive Stopper, Rim Protector, and Chase Down Artist. And then you get Pick Dodger and Pickpocket at bronze. This build's just really solid, man. If you want to dunk on people, but you don't want to just be one-dimensional, you want to be able to get them rebounds to put those, you know, the ball back in the hoop, you know? Like, damn, dude, make this build. This build is going to be OP. It's going to be a strong, solid build where you can finish in the paint and get rebounds at the same time. The only build you might not be able to rebound over is the pure glass cleaner, but never say never, because vertical does matter. And if you make this build max height and max wingspan, and vertical's maxed out all the way, you might be able to jump over that glass cleaner and snag a rebound here and there. Either way, this build and the glass cleaner build are 2 solid builds if you want a glass cleaner or a slasher. And I don't know, it's a tough debate between the two. If I were to choose between these 2 builds, I would probably side with the rebounding, driving, finishing build, because it's more diverse. You can, you know, finish at the rim better, and you can still snag rebounds. It's not like everyone's going to have a glass cleaner out there. Now, we have one more center build, because the other 2 big man builds are not going to be centers. And this center build is a pretty solid center build. You're going to want them to make them 7'3" as well. That's why we're picking centers. When we make centers this year, they have to be 7'3", because that's their advantage over power forwards. Power forwards tend to get better badges than centers, but sometimes, you know, you can only make a power forward up to 7 feet tall. But we want these guys to be big. So this build right here is for our post players out there. I know a lot of you guys want to make a pure post. You know what I think is better than a pure post? Is if you make primary post scoring, and then your secondary, you switch it to shot creating. So you're a post scoring shot creator. And what does this do? This increases your mid-range shot so much higher. As you can see, it has 17 bars. It's pretty much almost maxed out. You're going to have like a high 70s mid-range shot with this build, depending on your wingspan. Wingspans do take a lot of hits off of like your attribute points for shooting, which means like, I don't know, I haven't really figured out the wingspan. I feel like it's best to leave it in the